At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like knowing you're covered when your house gets flooded, getting your settlements quickly and fairly when a fire hits your home, and making sure your business can keep going even after an accident happens on site. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
A hurricane watch has been issued for St. Kitts and Nevis and other islands in the Eastern Caribbean as Hurricane Irma storms towards the Leeward Islands. The government of Antigua has issued a hurricane watch for islands Antigua, Barbuda, Anguilla, Montserrat, St. Kitts and Nevis. The government of the Netherlands has issued a hurricane watch for the islands of Saba, St. Eustatius and St. Martin. The government of France has issued a hurricane watch for French St. Martin and St. Bart's. Interest in the remainder of the Leeward Islands, the British and U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico should monitor the progress of Irma. Additional hurricane and tropical storm watches may be required for portions of this area on Monday. At 5 p.m. Sunday, the center of Hurricane Irma was located near latitude 17.6 north, longitude 49.8 west. Irma is moving toward the west near 14 miles per hour. A westward to west-southwestward motion with some reduction in forward speed is expected through Monday night. On the forecast track, the center of Irma is forecast to approach the northern Leeward Islands late Tuesday. Maximum sustained winds are 150 miles per hour with higher gusts. Irma is a Category 3 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. Some strengthening is forecast during the next 48 hours. Hurricane-force winds extend outward up to 35 miles per hour from the center, and tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 140 miles, that's 220 kilometers. The estimated minimum central pressure is 28.62 inches. Hurricane conditions are possible within the watch area by Tuesday night, with tropical storm conditions possible by late Tuesday. Meanwhile, Deputy Prime Minister Sean Richards, who is the chair of the Disaster Mitigation Committee, has urged residents and citizens to take the passage of Hurricane Irma very seriously. He encouraged people to stock up on essential items and start securing their property now. The Met Office warns that seas will get very rough, rising up to 10 feet by Tuesday and peaking up to 17 feet by Wednesday if Hurricane Irma continues on its current track. These figures will be much higher if the hurricane passes to the south of St. Kitts and Nevis rather than on its current track. To minimize the loss of life during Hurricane Irma, the National Disaster Mitigation Council encourages persons to seek shelter with a family member or friend if they do not feel that they are prepared or healthy enough to subsist during the hurricane in their own home. If no family or friend is ready to assist, persons are asked to utilize the nearest shelter and go there prepared for at least 3 days with their emergency kit. A complete list of emergency shelters will be provided in the media. Fishers, farmers, and members of the public are strongly urged to secure boats, livestock, and animals. Persons are also warned that they risk damaging or losing their vehicle in a flood by parking in a gut, gully, or in other areas that are prone to overflowing during heavy rains. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.